Hi, welcome to turn 31. This turn we attacked the fort that Qianqi took from us and we're trying to get what's left of his army. I had an issue with the recording of this part of the episode, so I know the results of all the battles, read all the messages, but at least I know what's going on so I can tell you what's going on. So, research and construction is complete. Grayscale has cast Seeking Arrow. There's a battle in this province. It's just mercenaries gets 1 point defense, which we win. So this is his flying army coming to that fort that we had. Just our one scout with a couple of little Oni sieging. This is our mercenaries with the trolls. This is this throne province. These trolls are amazing with regeneration. So this looks like Qianqi's moving his main army down towards Yomi to meet up with his other army that we had in the fort. This is just 5 warriors of the 5 elements, probably just claiming back some of the territory that he'd let me take, basically. This was a good battle, so I was hoping that he would send this army into this province. So for this reason that Ardoni would catch them and kill them. Although, as usual, Ardoni doesn't usually kill that many before they retreat. So this is our archer mercenaries. I was actually quite surprised at how well they worked. So 30 of them, 1 died. But yeah, did alright. Just probing the province. A lot of province defense. That 1 scout's not going to win. So this is the province that I was hoping Qianqi would be in with his sacred army. This is just me probing the province, but he did put 1 point defense here, so that didn't work. And again, this is just only taking some more of Qianqi's provinces. And last one, more of Qianqi, sending 5 warriors of the 5 elements to clean up my provinces. Alright, unexpected event happened in Helheim. Tax minus 50%, that's fine. Province income minus 20, that's fine. Construction of palisades is complete, that's good. We're starting to destroy the fort, but it takes more, that's fine. The walls in Helheim are severely damaged, so that is our little Oni. Hopefully we can siege that next turn. Fort's unharmed. And we bought mercenaries. Alright, so Tianqi's army did move out of this fort and has now, or will have now, met up with his other army. So that's a bit too bad, really. And now I'm not really sure what he's going to do. He could send all this army back and attack me again. I'm really not sure. Either way, I'll take my turn now. I'll be back when it's done. Alright, so that's turn done. The major thing I suppose is going to happen over this turn is these 4 shadows of Grayscale are going to be staying to siege. And I'm going to be having these Oni come to siege the fort. 3rd shadow and Grayscale are coming to this swamp, so they're going to search for magic sites next turn. Then movement wise, 5th shadow is going to come and try and run and stop these Warriors of 5 at once from getting in and wreaking more havoc. I finish building this palisade soon, 2 months. I actually didn't have enough gold this turn to do absolutely everything. Shock horror. So, building a temple here, but we didn't have enough to build a lab as well. The fort will be finished next turn. I'm having priests come over here to build a temple next turn. That's going to keep sieging for next turn. 4th shadow is going to come up and take the last of the Tianqi provinces with the 2nd shadow, so this area will be mine after that. That is if he doesn't move his flying army downwards afterwards. So I'm going to lose this throne probably next turn. Mercenaries are going to keep on moving. As well as these mercenaries are going to come over here. Hopefully Tianqi moves his army from here, and I'll be able to take it back again with these archers. Just to keep this mercury pond out of his hands. There's extra 2 water gems. It's too much for him to have. It'll keep making more of those heavenly rivers. Other mercenaries coming down here. These mercenaries coming into here. Just as much harassment as I can. As much territory taking as I can. The more territory he doesn't have, the less water gems he can get. I'm not sure what sites are on them, if there are any on them, but whatever helps. Otherwise, we are now recruiting our first water mage, so we can get some of these water gems to get used. We are building a lavender temple in this fort this turn, so that'll be another place to recruit more of our Oni from. I'm going to be building almost another complete set of magic items. The only thing I won't be making this turn is another flying shield. 8th shadow is going to be site searching down here where these hills are. I just need more gems. I need more sites searched. It's getting to that point where I'm lacking in death gems very much. It'd be nice if I could find some more earth gems and air gems. So that's why I'm site searching. So that's basically it. The rest is just minor movements, like he's taking these Oni to the Oni dumping spot, Oni dumping spot, more Oni dumping. This priest is moving over to this province to build a temple. But yeah, mostly minor stuff after this. I managed to finish 2 research skull mentors. So our research is actually up to 244 at the moment. I wish it was better, and probably would be if we had time to site search and get some more death gem sites, but it is what it is. The only thing I'm worried about generally for next turn is what Chench is going to do with these 2 armies. One thing they could do, and I suspect what's going to happen, is that both of these armies on the same turn are going to attack this province again. I think he's gotten a little bit more confident with the strength of his armies, and he may decide to put everything against these Shadows of Grayscale. Hopefully we come out on top. I'll show you the layout just so you can see it. So I'm having Riku come in with 3 squads, 1 in the middle, basically so that in case they decide not to go flank and everyone rushes forwards at the start, because he has got his profit in this army. Everyone can not have to hold like his other army. This army, they had to hold to make sure they all got blessed by the priests. Because his profits in this one, he can bless them all in one go. They can all advance straight away. They don't have to wait for anyone. So, by having some troops at the front as speed bumps is probably a necessary thing here. So, 2 flanks, a middle. These are only going to spawn wolves, and we also have the garrison. Next turn we'll see what Chenchi does with these armies, and hopefully we get into Helheim. See you for the next one. You know what to do.